see the needs. My work as a physical therapist and working in a team situation, which if anyone who's worked in a hospital, you know, it's not just about the doctor, okay? It's about the nurses, and it's about the CNAs. So I would like to applaud myself over the years, my 25 years being a therapist. I would really like to spearhead efforts to make sure that our employees in the city are getting a living wage. Okay. I would like to let you know that I do see both public transit and jobs as coming together. If we can get folks to the jobs that already exist, Washington Road, down 56, up by Fort Gordon, if we can do that, we can change people's lives. And it's about changing individuals and changing families and stabilizing families and communities. I do believe we can do that. And I know my sons don't just want Augusta to survive. They want it to thrive. And I do too, and I'd like to be a part of that. And again, my name is Denice Traina, and I hope you vote May 24th or sooner. Your money being spent on salaries for someone, for anyone who's working in the municipal building, everyone. So I think it would be unethical on the part of the commissioners if they don't take it seriously that there are charges against a person who is not fulfilling their role. This is taxpayer money. We won't want to spend it on someone who is not fulfilling their part of the contract with you, the public. And so it's incumbent upon us as commissioners to help make those decisions. I do not have the facts, and so I could not support something now. But I'll tell you, we spend so much time in litigation and those executive meetings, when I've gone to the commission meetings, that's a testament of itself. We spend a lot of time in litigation. We have to have an attorney who we can trust and who is fulfilling their role and their contract with us. So I don't know enough about the facts. I can't say more than that. I think the autonomy of the Augusta Film Office is absolutely justified, but there has to be coordination between the Augusta Film Office and the CVB, the Convention Visitors Bureau. That would be a natural pairing. But the Augusta Film Office and the folks that I have met along with Brad and Beth and a whole bunch of other folks, they're talented, they have the expertise, they know about the industry, and I think the promotion of it makes sense that the Convention Visitors Bureau would handle that, so they do need to work together and coordinate. But I don't think the Augusta Film Office should be surrendering, you know, the actual authority over helping in terms of, for instance, staffing. They know who folks are that have the expertise in stagecraft, sound, lighting, film and video, photography. So those are things I do believe we should support the autonomy of the Augusta Film Office. Absolutely, as a commissioner, I will be working alongside the Board of Education, supporting efforts along with our state representatives to improve the school system. I do want to mention, my understanding is that they've run out of housing in Fort Gordon itself, so there's all this expansion. So we still have the potential to house these folks that are coming into town. But guess what? They're coming from a lot of different places in the country that have had better, more enhanced public transit. So I think we should continue the work we've been doing on modernizing our public transit system. Folks are coming from working in other countries, let alone big cities. So if we enhance our public transit, that's a way to bring them into our county. We improve our system, our school system, like many people have said, and we do have areas where we can still expand on community development for affordable housing or mixed income housing. And if we continue those efforts, coupled with our planning and zoning folks, I think we will meet the needs. We can very well meet the needs. And then, of course, we've got to just shout it out. So, thank you. That the role that the mayor has is huge, and it is ample for him to be looking out at bringing new businesses, doing the parliamentarian role, and working in the capacity he's working in. And so at this time, I would not favor more power to the mayor. It is a shameful experience for this city, because we should have been able to avoid this from happening. The fact that we couldn't figure out how to mediate the problems before coming to the court system is, I think, embarrassing for our community, because this problem, so-called problem of the homeless, folks who are addicted to drugs or alcohol, didn't just happen yesterday. It's happening all over. And so this was one effort to meet a need. Okay. Now, did Ms. Fran have the best intentions? Absolutely. Did she have every dot, every I dotted and every T crossed? No, she didn't. Because people landed on her doorstep and she tried to figure out how to meet their needs. Not very easy to do, and there don't exist the shelters that were referred to. Yes, this city does need to respond to this, and I can tell you it is my neighborhood. When Ms. Fran was asked to make the area more private for folks, she put up a fence. When she was asked to make not have the hours of availability of the food area, she locked the doors. But yes, she had she didn't have the best resources. And yes, she had her battles with the city, asking her to fix something. She thought she fixed it. Then they would come up with more things to fix. I'm only giving you the opinion of what my neighbors and people who serve on the board have related to me. It's a shame, because we should have been able to mediate this problem. Show me where those shelters are. Show me who's going to take care of these people, be their payees, and make sure they get the health care, the mental health care that they deserve. Who's going to get them to the doctors? Who's going to put that roof over their head? It's a shame, and I am a law-abiding individual, and I look to the court for guidance, but it is shameful it's come to this.
Vote Denice Traina, District 1, Commissioner.